So in this video, we are going to implement that is we are going to implement a creation of multiple WAN using a router in a packet tracer. So we have been created a multiple WAN that is we have been using a switch. So by using this router, we can make a communication between the inter VLAN and intra VLAN communication. So if you use a switch, it can be make a communication between a intra VLAN. So in this using router, we are going to add in this multiple VLAN, so we can make a both inter and intra VLAN. So now let us implement this in a packet tracer. So the scenario they have been given for us is create a 6 PC with 3 different VLAN and use a common single router to perform a communication from one PC to another and within and with the other VLAN. Right, that is the thing, and we need to write a command. So first of all, let us create a there is multiple VLANs, so let us create a of switch and let us implement that is a 6 PC they have been given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6. So 6 VLAN we have been taken. That is sorry, 6 PC we have been taken for 3 VLAN. So each VLAN contains 2 PC. First of all, let us PC1, PC2, PC, PC3, PC4, PC5, PC6. So of 3 VLAN we have index. So first, next we are going to add a router to it. That is router they have been set to add. So let us 1841 router here, and we need to communicate with crossover. That is, I'm going to communicate with 24th pin with 0 by 0. That is, this is the thing we have been made a connection. This is the structure of this connection. So first of all, to communicate with the router, we need to create a gateway for each VLAN. So there are 3 VLANs, so we need to make a default address, default gateway for 3 VLANs for communication between the VLANs. So first of all, let us assign the IP address and we default VLAN for each thing. So this is 192.168.1.1, and the default VLAN for this will be 192.160. This is was the through this gateway only we can be communicate. So for each 2 PC, that is for each VLAN, we need to create a gateway. So for the first and second, there will be a VLAN. We are going to create a VLAN. So for the VLAN, I am going to create a default gateway as 1.3. So for second piece, so this is for the first PC. So I'm taking as 1.2 here because this is also the first PC. Now let us 192.168.1.1, and IP address is 192.168.1.3. So this will be the first VLAN. So I will create a default gateway. This will be our second VLAN. So now let us create this IP address. See, I am taking as 2.1, and the gateway is 2.3. IP address is 2.2, and the gateway is 2.3. Next, 192.168.1, sorry, 3.1, and this will be 3.3. Gateway, default gateway is 2 point, sorry, 3.3. 3.3. This is of 192.168.3.3.2, and this will be 3.3. So we have been created a default gateway here, and so here so we have been make a connection. Now let us configure the switch here. Uh, that is same in config, sorry, enable then config t terminal. So in that configuration I'm going to create a VLAN 3 VLAN here. So VLAN number 10, that is of name first. Next VLAN of 20, sorry, I'm going to exit from here. Next VLAN is of 20, and the name is second. I'm going to exit. Next VLAN of 30, of name is third. Next I'm going to exit from here. Now let us assign the PCs to each VLAN. So for assigning here, that is pin number, that is in FA 0/1, that is switch port mode access, then mode switch port access VLAN 1, VLAN 10, that is, and I'm going to exit. So next, for next PC, I'm going to allocate in VLAN 10 or 10 only. Next PC, I'm going to allocate in VLAN 20, that is VLAN 20. Exit. Next VLAN, fourth PC is VLAN 20, VLAN 20. Next fifth PC in VLAN 30, mode access VLAN 30. Exit. Next sixth PC in VLAN 30. Exit. So we have been allotted VLAN here, and we need to trunk the for that is because the 24th pin is connected to router, so we need to trunk here, then only the communication will be enabled. So int, sorry, the pin number is 0/24, and here I'm going to give switch port mode trunk. So now let us exit here. This was the configuration in the switch. Now we need to configure the router. So we have been connected to the router pin number 0. So we need to enable, we need to configure. So config t. So here pin number 30, sorry, pin number is 0/0. So in that this pin number should be, the communication should be enabled. So the pin should be activated and should not be shut down. So need to give no shutdown. So the link line protocol interface change state to up, and now let us exit from here. It will be no shutdown. So we have been this was the thing, the now the see the gateways have so it has been changed to no shutdown. Now see here there are default gateway we have been given. So through the default gateway only the router try to communicate, but we need to assign to the router. The default gateway should be assigned to the router. So for that we need to create a sub interface. So sub interface, that is int sub interface for each VLAN default address. So int fa 0 by 0 point, sorry, 0.1. So it line protocol interface change state to up. Now in that, here we need to write a code encapsulate, sorry, encapsulation ion dot 1q 1 caps q, then VLAN number. So first VLAN number is 10. So next IP address of the, sorry, IP address. So the default address. So IP address, IP address. So the default gateway address is for the first VLAN is. So here we need to give an encapsulate IP address. Sorry, IP address, and we need to give a default gateway, that is default gateway address of VLAN. We have been given for each PC, that is for VLAN, first VLAN, the member, that is PCs, we have been given a set a default gateway, that is 192.168.1.3, and the subnet mask is that is it will be default for all things 255.255.255.0, and it will be create a sub interface for that gateway. So this is for one VLAN. So we need to create for remaining, that is 2 and 3, that is for another two VLAN. So same process we need to do here. So 0.2, next encapsulation dot for 20, that is VLAN number 20. The IP address of that is just chain number 2.3. Next we need to exit. Next this 0.3. Next I encapsulate 30. Next IP address of that thing is 3.3. Then we need to exit. So this is the thing with the router configure. We need to make a configuration to the router. Now let us check whether it is getting communicated between the other PC. First let us communicate with the same VLAN. This is ping. This is the PC1. So first of all we need to communicate with the PC. So 192.1, that is second PC address is 168.1.2. So it is reply. So it is been communicated. Now let us communicate with the other gateway. So other VLAN, we need to communicate with the other VLAN. First we need to communicate with other VLAN's gateway. Then only we can access the other VLAN's member. So first that is second VLAN gateway address is we need to address is 192.168.2.3. That is the gateway of second VLAN. So it will be communicated through that. Then we can communicate with the member of the second VLAN. We have been given that 192.168.2.1 is the VLAN's two species address. So it is pinging, try to pinging. So request, first it giving request timeout, then I try to ping. So it has been pinged. So minimum 0 and maximum is 28 ms. So this is the thing we have been perform inter and intra VLAN using that router. So if the router is not added here, we cannot perform the is intra VLAN, that is we cannot perform the communication between the different VLANs PCs. So the next scenario 2 is that create a 8 PC with 4 different VLANs. So here another PC, that is another VLAN of 4 6 8 PC. Then we need to use 2 switch, and between the switch add a router to perform communication from one PC to another PC within the same thing here. And this is the structure of the network. Here two switch. So here both each switch of 4 PC and router it is in the middle. So simple thing. Here we need to remove two PCs here. Um, cancel. I'm going to remove this two PC. So already we have been connected a router. So another structure we need to make. So for that structure, we need to create a switch. So switch. Then four, four PC. This one, two, three, four. And we need to make a connection that is with this, this. Now we have been made a communication. Now let us that is cross over cable. I'm going to allocate with 24th pin number and this with console 0 by 1, because 0 by 0 is connected with this switch, then 0 by 1 is connected with this switch. Now here this is the thing. Next we need to configure this switch. First of all we need to assign the IP address for the each PC. So how I'm assigned to here is 192.1 68 point, and let us give here the IP address for this will be 2 point. So let us give 3.1, and the default gateway for this VLAN should be 192.168. I'm giving 3 point sorry here 3.3 for PC7, 192.168.1 point sorry 3.2 192.168.3.3 here 192.168.4.1 192.168.4.3 192 192.168.4.2 default gateway will be, I'm going to give 192.168.4.3. So I'm going to alerted. Now let us create a VLAN for this switch for this PC. That is enable, then config t. Next that is VLAN. I'm going to create a VLAN 30. So VLAN 30 name is third, and third. Next VLAN name 30 is third. Next I'm going to exit from this. Next VLAN 4 address is 40. Next name will be fourth, and exit. Next let us create the IP address, sorry VLAN alert pieces to the VLAN. So FA 0 by 1, sorry 0 by 0 interface config invalid interface type and number. So in FA 0 0 switch config FA 0 by 0, giving invalid interface type and number. Test disable and again enable config. Here I'm going to interface FA sorry 0 by 1 we need to give, sorry, 0 by, because it is from 0 by 1. I have thought of a router, so 0 by 1 and switch port mode access, then switch port mode access VLAN 10 invalid input. I want 3C access VLAN does not exceed creating VLAN 10. Creating VLAN 10. So VLAN, so sorry, 30 and 40, the VLAN is 30 and 40, so we have given 10. So config t 0 by 1 switch port mode access VLAN 10. Now it is been exceed. Now here VLAN for tau, that is of mode 10. Sorry, this is of VLAN 30. Sorry, I made a mistake. Exceed, that is int FA 0 by 1, and this is of switch port mode access, that is 30, and I'm going to exit from here, and this is of 2 and mode access, that is 30, exit. Next of 3 and switch port mode access, this is of 40 and exit. Next fourth PC mode access 40 and I'm going to exit. So after that pin number interface FA, that is for trunk, we need to make, that is 24, and I'm going to give switch port mode trunk, sorry, trunk, and I'm going to exit here. So here we need to make a thing, that is enable config t. Here we need to make that is interface FA 0 by 1, and here no shutdown for this no shutdown, Next, we need to make here we need to give a the gateway for so 0.1, 0.2 we have been now 0.3, 0.3 in this encapsulation. So encapsulation dot 1q, and VLAN, that is the number is VLAN 30, and IP address is 192.1, that is gateway address. This I am given here is 3.1, so 3.3 and 255.255.255.0, and I'm going to exit. Next, 0.4. Next, 0.4, no encapsulation 40, and IP address is 34.3, and exit here. uh, Now this is the thing we have been made. Next, we need to make a thing that mm, we need to make we need to try to communicate. So that's the thing. Now let us communicate this, that is with ping 192.168.3.4.1, 3.1, and 3.2. So it is get communicate with the same VLAN. And now let us communicate with the different VLANs. For before communicating with the different VLAN, we need to assign that thing 192 point gateway. We need to try communicate with the gateway, then the member of the VLAN. So 192.168.4.3. So it is communicating, trying to communicate. Request timeout. Request timeout. uh, Send for received ping, 192.168.13.3. So that's just the thing. We have been made a connection through this that is using the two VLANs. So that's it from multiple VLAN and using a router. So that's it from me. Thank you.